Iodine is an element in the halogen family and is the least reactive besides astatine and unseptium. Iodine has many uses within the lab and at home. Its most common use is to aid in the production of the thyroid hormone. The production of iodine is fairly simple and requires only 30% hydrochloric acid, potassium or sodium iodide, and an oxidizing agent. I use 30% hydrogen peroxide. In this reaction, the potassium iodide reacts with the hydrochloric acid and yields potassium chloride and hydroiodic acid. This reaction is in equilibrium, but that's dealt with by oxidizing the hydroiodic acid, which forms elemental iodine and allows the reaction to complete. First, I measured out about 50 grams of potassium iodide and transferred it into a beaker. Just enough water was then added to allow it to dissolve. I then added an equal volume of 30% hydrochloric acid to this solution. I took the new volume and multiplied it by 5. This number would be the amount of hydrogen peroxide needed to oxidize the hydroiodic acid. It's important to make sure that your measurements are as accurate as possible to prevent the production of chlorine gas. I then added my solution in equilibrium to the hydrogen peroxide. The solution was left to settle for several minutes, and then I poured off the liquid, leaving me off with elemental iodine. The iodine was filtered and then left to dry for only an hour in order to prevent the vaporization of iodine. The iodine still contains traces of hydrochloric acid and potassium chloride, so purification is recommended.